All right. So the gist is that Bobrisky was supposed to be in jail for 6 months, up to less than 2 months ago. He was supposed to be in jail. Bobrisky is the most popular cross dresser in Nigeria. Very Dark Man is as he's considered an activist. He said he's not really an activist, but he's a noisemaker, a whistleblower, Nigerian whistleblower on the internet. He got popular off of being a whistleblower for, and also is he has other things that he drags, but he just drags people. But a lot of time he's a whistleblower. He's trying to help the ordinary people. He claims. So in this case, he found an audio of Bobrisky allegedly admitting. I'm going to play that in a second. Admitting to. Let me make sure my audio is working. Yeah, that's good. Of admitting to not actually going to jail. That he paid his way through, and it was in an apartment for 6 months. He got some kind of VIP treatment, but he started this whistleblowing since yesterday, and now the latest news that I got before I jump on this live is that a bunch of officers, correctional officers with EFCC people that were supposed to charge him, a bunch of them are now suspended. So I'm going to go through all the stuff that happened in between this audio leaking and and then the suspension. Okay, so let's get through it.
All right. In respect to Bobrisky, what I'm about to post now, a lot of names will be mentioned. These are people that I also respect, and I believe a lot of Nigerians respect them as well. I am very, very disappointed in the agencies that are involved in this, and I believe that this call recording that I'm about to play, even Bobrisky will not expect it. That is what is crazy. But all the people that will be mentioned, I don't care. You understand? I don't care. And from today, no longer respect for all of you. You understand? Because all of them are the same. And it's pretty obvious.
Please note that he said, I don't care. He's since kind of retracted some of that, I don't care. Again, when people say, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, they tend to be reckless people. It doesn't mean they can be useful in society. In this respect, I actually think he's being useful, but I just noticed that he said, I don't care, I don't care.
Don't care.
All right, let's keep going.
Yes, that in Nigeria, the law only work against the poor people. Do you understand? Now, after this video, I would expect that the FCC will do a deep investigation on everybody that is involved in this case. And also, they will bring the whole officers that participated in this and collected and spent this money that is involved. Thank you very much. So I will start by playing the call.
So before he plays the call, Bobrisky, again, the most popular cross-dresser in Nigeria, there's a lot of speculation that he's being sponsored by some very powerful people that actually and that he enjoys, or they enjoy his company, but somehow he's making money. And I doubt that he's making money just from I doubt that he's just making money from sponsorship and things like that. I doubt it very much. But he's always flaunting all his money to not this guy, but Bobrisky. But this guy is the whistleblower who is blowing the whistle on top Bobrisky head now. There's a comment here that Marriott is responding to. Before you all come and drag Files and his father, please read section 175.1 and 2121. The convict can apply for pardon, and prerogative of mercy can be granted to a convict by the president, governor. It's not out of place for them to apply for a pardon. Is that what you're responding to? I see here that Mario says that comment saying you can ask for pardon, it doesn't mean pay money. That is a crime. That's a good point. That's a good point. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So now we're going to hear the audio.
As you can see, it is a call. Listen.
I'm a very big influencer. I have over 5 million followers on my Instagram. So
hi, Black Diamond.
My Facebook. And they're paying me on my Facebook every month. So I'm okay. So they were like, all those money cannot still make me buy a house of 450 million naira in Pinnock, and where I'm staying in Chevron, blah, 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 blah. The shop put the money laundry shop. They charged me to court. So when they charged me to court, we had to beg them that, okay, if they want to remove the money laundering, how much would they collect? They said we should go and bring 15 million that they will remove the money laundering.
Now, this is one part of the video. A lot of things will be unveiled. First things first, you heard it from Bobrisky. EFCC charged him 15 million naira to remove the money laundering charge that was charged against him. If you remember, when this case against Bobrisky starts, there was a money laundering charge, but from nowhere they dropped the money laundering.
So there was a money laundering charge, and there was also, wait, he was actually arrested 4th of April 2024. So it was supposed to be, it was 3 months, not 6 months, right? Okay, so I guess it was in jail for 3 months. But anyway, there was a money laundering charge, but then there was also I don't know what they call it. I don't know what the technical name for it. You guys can help me in the chat. For spraying money, for abusing the currency. So they're talking about how the money laundering was actually dropped.
Charge. So obviously, Bobrisky paid EFCC 15 million naira to remove the money laundering charge. It's crazy that EFCC claim that they are fighting against financial crime. Do you understand? But they are deeply involved in financial crime. So they remove the money laundering. Anyways, let's continue. There's a lot of things in this
about $9,000
recording.
To my friend, I called my friend, because I can't use my account. I wanted to send money from my account, but they said I'm still under investigation. I cannot withdraw from my account. So I now called a few of my friends. Polanco, Elele.
Mm-hmm.
That Polanco, yeah.
He's mentioning names on a call. I have only one lesson today for us to learn. It's mentioning names on a phone call.
A very good friend. So I called him. I told him. He was like, no, I can't want to send the OC. I can't want to send the OC.
What account should I send money to? What account should I send money to? So somebody called Elele was trying to help.
He now gave I gave him
my
brother's account. He now sent 8 million. He can't only send the same year.
Yeah.
I was even shocked that he can send that kind of amount of money. He said, Omogidini or Shomopega, a very nice person. So I called Demola in New York. He is my friend too.
Mm-hmm.
Demola sent 1 million naira because I had to call the people I'm close to, people I trust. Demola sent me 1 million. Yeah, Demola sent me 1 million.
Demola from New York sent 1 million naira.
Transferred 1 million naira to my account. Then I called other few people because I can't start making call because I don't know who set me up. So let me not start calling the wrong people. Do you understand?
Sure.
So I called the people I trust. So the money shall complete 15 million. I paid. They now remove money laundering. They now took me to court for spraying of money. And I know that.
So you heard him. After I paid the money to EFCC removed money laundering, and they now removed that charge and took him for spraying money. Do you understand? So EFCC, you people collect money to drop charges. And these are the people that want to fight for financial crime. Tomorrow night, you're going to tell us you want to arrest Yaya Bello. Are we sure that if you arrest him, you will not collect money for dropping charges? Wow, EFCC, this is crazy. But anyways, it doesn't end here. Let's continue.
The old things started from when they gave me best female dress. You saw that video, right? That they gave me best female dress.
Yes,
that's when the old things. That's when the old things started from. Jealousy, everything.
Envy.
So we shall got to court. I shall told them that I'm guilty. That maybe court will even pity me or say, oh yeah, pay fine.
I know.
Or community service. Sadly, the court sentenced me. So, I was on my way to the prison. Then my godfather called me and said, you will not enter that prison, don't worry. Let me make arrangements.
So some godfather
close to the prison.
Some godfather actually said, don't worry, you will not enter that prison. First of all, because they produced 15 million naira, it's about $9,000 plus the official number. But then secondly, after being convicted of just spraying money, he said that it's all a bunch of jealousy. A bunch of people were jealous because she actually won the best dressed woman. Keep in mind, we're talking about a man who is a cross dresser. Okay, I think he might be trans. I'm not sure what his full declarations are, but this is Nigeria, so he's still considered by the authority as a man. Let's keep going.
Going to call the controller in that's overall in Nigeria in Abuja, and I'm talking to them. They shall talk before I come back. They now took me to one apartment that I must not come out till I finish my sentence. That the Oga said they should come out. The Oga said they should come and keep me here. That I mustn't go like enter data, but nobody should know that I'm not there.
Yes.
You know. So they said the guy will collect money. They wanted to give them 7.
Wait. Who is this Bobrisky's godfather that called the Controller General of Prison in Abuja and instructed him that he should not let Bobrisky to enter prison? And the Controller General of Prison now gave Bobrisky an apartment outside the prison. Do you understand? An apartment outside the prison that he should act, he should stay there and he will not enter the prison. So Bobrisky didn't go to prison, obviously. Basically, the prison obviously is for the poor masses. So this is how the EFCC come and lie to us. Say they don't probe somebody, they don't arrest one big man for financial crime. But they go no go arrest the man, they no go sentence him or carry him. Go give her one lodge somewhere and he no go enter prison. This is what is going on in Nigeria. Do you understand? The law is only against the common and the poor man. Now only poor man they go prison. But Bobrisky, one godfather somewhere, that godfather you go come out. And the controller of prisons, the controller general of prisons.
For those that might be outside Nigeria wondering what is EFCC, I guess EFCC was the, I don't know, I did like the FBI, the CIA, not necessarily, but more like the people that are more concerned about, maybe like more like the SEC. There you go, more like the SEC. Like, is it SEC here? Or maybe the FTC? I'm not sure. Anyway, they are basically the government agency. They're also a security outfit that are monitoring anything that looks like financial crime. Let's keep going.
You have to come out and defend this. If not, I will continue running your name online, the Controller General of Prisons. So this is how they call you to remove prisoners. After the courts have sentenced a prisoner, you will remove them. But that's not all. Let's continue.
Like millionaire, I had to call Elele again because there's nobody for me to call. Elele gave me 2 million, the balance of 2 million. So now I'm supposed to come out in what's it called? Ending of July next month.
Okay.
29. Bad guy. His father is a son. So first reached out to me. His father spoke to me. His father said you can apply for pardon.
Okay.
So Fowles, okay. Did he say Fowles reached out or he reached out to Fowles? I'm not sure. But anyway, supposedly Fowles' father, who is a senior advocate of Nigeria, is a very popular lawyer, legendary lawyer in Nigeria, reached out to him that they can apply for pardon. The moment I heard this, I doubted it, because even on a normal day, I think he has a very big chamber, and he would have other people, maybe somebody from his chambers, reached out to him. Who knows? Let's keep going.
That pardon the president, because wait,
Fowles the bad guy. I can't even believe this. Fowles the bad guy contacted Bobrisky, and Femi Falana contacted his father, and his father, Femi Falana, spoke to Bobrisky in order to divert justice. And this same Fowles, if this story is true, this same Fowles, we have the audacity to come out and say he's fighting against the government for oppression, that he wants justice, he wants Nigeria to be better. So that like this, you did carry yourself. I don't want to believe that Femi Falana will bring himself down to this level. A whole Femi Falana, where be Fela lawyer, where we respect. Femi Falana will engage himself in something like this? Wait. What is the relationship between Falz and Bobrisky? Abi Falz said they do?
They do waiting.
Oh,
Falz self they do. This is where he's basically insinuating that maybe Falz is into homosexuality. This is where a lot of people are getting that from. Because I was wondering, where is this coming from? Because the news has been going viral. Everybody's talking about Falz made a statement. I'm going to get to all of that. Falz made a statement disclaiming that he doesn't do. This guy is messy too.
Okay. Who are we to fight the homosexual? Most of them don't they evolve from time. Everybody. Oh, now that song they make sense to me. Wait, Abi Falz self they do? This is crazy.
Evil. That is evil.
Well, anyways, let's continue.
That
now wow, Nigeria.
It's federal that my case is federal. That's so that the federal can actually pardon me. That's the president that he can do it. That if they pardon me, I can even leave here by next week. Do you understand? I don't have to wait till like ending of next month. Okay, so the man started the pardon. He said he wants to send it to the Minister of Justice in Abuja. So Minister of Justice will now send it to President to approve it. But you know Nigeria now, Nigeria with the corruption and everything, they take it fast to him. That the man, the lawyer said they will collect 10 million naira for him to get that.
So in the same breath that he's talking about, Nigeria and corruption and everything, that he's talking about how they cooked some kind of corruption. Let's keep going.
That pardon will clear my name off the record.
Of the record, which is not bad.
That which exactly. So, there's nobody to call because, like, I have friends, but you don't know who set you up, and they've not opened my.
All right. So based on this first voice notes, based on Bobrisky's narration in this phone call, Bobrisky is saying that Femi Falana collected 10 million naira in order to wipe his name off the record. Wow. These are people I respected. These are people I look up to. Falz the bad guy, always talking about, I'm speaking up for the people. So you are also involved in things like this.
Voila.
It's obvious that Nigeria might not go anywhere anytime soon.
It's portable when we need them.
It's obvious. Say Nigeria, I have lost 100% respect for this. Unless if they come and can't defend this one, saying a lie. But for now, we'll take what Bobrisky is saying as the truth, because Bobrisky said all these things like he contacted somebody to borrow him money, and the person recorded everything. Now, just in case Bobrisky go on argue, let me drop.
What is happening?
08. That's what your number ends with. So this is you. Actually, you cannot deny anything. So EFCC, I will expect you people to do a deep investigation and bring all the people involved to the doormat of justice if you know you truly fight against financial crime. And this particular crime went deep down inside your own custody, and it's really crazy. And the Controller General of Prison, I don't know what's going to happen.
Can the 6 people missing on their likes, can you please hit the like button? Thank you. I'm missing about 6 people. Thank you.
But it's almost as if, yes, I want to know the Godfather and why the Controller of Prison allowed them, instead of putting Bobrisky in a correctional facility, they took him and gave him a lodge outside the prison. I don't know that is allowed. I didn't know that was allowed. But anyways, there are more videos to come. Do you understand? This is just part 1. First.
Wow.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Part 2 they be. Don't play. You gotta learn. You will learn the hard way. I don't care. Don't play. Rest. All right.
Yeah, all right. So that's the video that started all the brouhaha since yesterday. So I'm just gonna go through some of this comments here. Just so you know, this is what we're talking about. But let me keep the pictures on the screen while I go through some of the news. I'm looking at a guy called Alesh Sonny. He's basically accusing VeryDarkMan. He said all this all this. Let me read the actual statement. He said, "Did he kill?" He's talking about Bobrisky. Did he kill? Did he thief? Did he steal? Please, all this are not necessary. I don't understand why you want his downfall. Like, why? And then he goes, by the way, trust no one. All right. So that's the mindset of a lot of people in Nigeria. They like, it doesn't matter if you committed a crime. If you did not kill, it cannot be a crime. The only form of crime that exists, this is the mindset, is killing a person. If you stole money, it's not exactly a crime as long as you're just trying to survive. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's how these things work. Jim just said, can this very dirty man be fast forward, please? Wala wala. Don't worry, we're done now. I could have fast it forward. We're done. Let me just get through some of the other stuff that's going on before the suspension. Okay. So now, as of I don't know exactly what time. I think it was yesterday. I think the EFCC chairman Ola Olukoyede, he orders, according to Instablog Nigeria, orders an investigation into Bobrisky's claims, because it was Bobrisky that was making claim. It was the audio, allegedly a voice of Bobrisky, that was claiming that they paid 15 million naira, equivalent of $9,000, to remove a whole charge from his case. Okay, so that man, EFCC, the chairman of EFCC, Ola Olukoyede, released a press statement from the EFCC, and it reads, Olukoyede orders investigation of 15 million naira Bobrisky's allegation against EFCC officers. Executive Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Mr. Ola Olukoyede, has ordered immediate investigation of alleged bribery allegations imputed to some officers of the commission by Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, in a viral video circulating across the country. Okuneye, an ex-convict, had alleged in the video powered by Martins Vincent Ose, aka VeryDarkMan, that some unnamed officers of the EFCC collected the sum of 15 million naira, again the equivalent of $9,000 plus, only from him to drop money laundering charges against him. In a swift reaction, the EFCC's boss has constituted a team of investigators to critically look into the allegations. To this end, the commission hereby invites both Okuneye and Otse to make themselves available at its Lagos Directorate to assist investigators unearth the alleged bribery. The EFCC wishes to assure the public that the allegations will be thoroughly investigated and the result of the findings made public accordingly. The Commission is committed to its core values of integrity, courage, and professionalism, and collaboration at all times. Dele Oyewale, Head Media and Publicity. This was on the 24th of September, 2024. So it's been actually about 2 days since this has been going on. Now, what stands out for me is that they are actually inviting VeryDarkMan as well. That stands out for me. You know, you would think they're just going to invite the person that appears to be talking on the phone, which is Bobrisky, but they're inviting both of them to make themselves available. All right. Let's keep going. So now, I'm looking at another post here. Bobrisky now made a post. This was yesterday. He made a post about. Now, let me ask you a question before I continue. Do you believe that was actually Bobrisky on the phone? That's number one. So not one question, two questions. Number two, if so, do you believe that EFCC was bribed 15 million naira to drop that charge? Okay. If you believe, put a 1 in the chat. If you believe both, put a 1 in the chat. All right. If you believe, put a 1 next to a 1. That means you believe that it was actually Bobrisky, and then you also believe that they actually paid them 15 million naira. They collected the bribe. Now, on the flip side, if you don't really believe the audio, you think it's AI, put a 2 in the chat. I didn't pay any EFCC money. Okay, so according to Bobrisky, yes, my attention has been drawn to a fake voice recording circulating on the internet that I paid EFCC 15 million naira and that I was never in prison. I didn't pay any EFFC money. It's a very big lie. I served, you know what? I think I'm better off just showing this on the screen so you guys can carry along with me. I didn't pay any EFFC money. It's a very big lie. I served my term in full and I came out. Discard any false information. This one is too late though. This one is too late. Imagining believing someone that came out publicly to tell us that you paid a hacker to track someone's phone, which is against the law, can be desperate to do anything at this point. I didn't give EFCC any money. I made a mistake typo in write-up. Okay, he corrected his mistake. We can rest. All right. So that was that. Let me see here. See.
All right.
All right. Jim does not want to hear that anymore. So let me get back to this. So it's easier for me to navigate. I'll just keep this on the screen. I'll read it to you guys. All right. Then Sheon Kuti came out to add on to the conversation. Let's play this. Let's see what Sheon Kuti is the son of the legendary Fela Anikulapo Kuti, who has passed on to the beyond. So he's also a musician now, and he's also known to be an activist, a supporter. They're a supporter of each other, of VeryDarkMan. So Sheon Kuti is also saying something. Let's see what he has to say.
And they asked me, have you heard about VeryDarkMan? Now me first called this morning to give me the breakdown. He said, Baba, see this thing. Make a talk. I say VDN talk. And they tell you, ask my wife. Now me first play everything for this morning. This is what he enter my hand. I say, when they put a hold me for panty, say, you go Kuje. They go put somebody for apartment. I'm gonna bust everything outside. Don't worry about VDM. When I don't tell me anything, say VDM. See, don't worry about that one. You people you are late to the party. You are late. Forget. Now me call this morning. I said to my full chest. He tell me everything. I say talk it outside. Talk it outside.
Jim say yes. He's the one. Basketball, AG Ohio, hello.
Yoruba say, which proverb they read for you that they make I read one proverb for you. I get one proverb book.
Correctly.
I get a Yoruba proverb book. We actually find proverb outside for everybody. Anybody where I want to talk to, I'll first open this book. They take me some time. But you know, the way we Yoruba day, before you know it, I don't find one proverb. We go fit everything. Now, wait.
Well, we're not going to listen to all that. He's basically saying that he heard it already, and it was one of the people that told VeryDarkMan to go ahead and release. And it was also saying that he went to jail because he went to jail he slapped the police at one point. I'm talking about this guy on the screen, Sheon Kuti. Slapped the police, and then he ended up in jail for a little while. And I think he might still be going to court for that, as a matter of fact. So he's saying he actually went to one of the worst jail facilities or prison facilities in Nigeria, and he was supposed to go to, I guess the way he was saying is like Kuje is in Abuja, I think, but he paid his way out allegedly. So I guess it's petty, but at the same time they're saying there's a lot of illegalities and obviously a crime being committed here by members of the government agency. Okay, so I think it's a serious something. I personally think it's a serious something. Let's keep going. I'm gonna get through some of. Okay. Another person is also saying something here. Let's see what he has to say.
Video. I just watched his video where VeryDarkMan leaked Bobrisky call with a friend. You know. So the thing now say, if you have problem with Bobrisky, face Bobrisky.
Nah, it's completely that's irrelevant. So he said there's nothing wrong with Fowles. If Fowles decides to involve his father to help Bobrisky with his EFCC case, focus on Bobrisky and leave Fowles and his father alone. No, the bigger part of this accusation is that EFCC collected bribe. Right? That's the. I know when people start to assess things with their emotions, they're just looking at the you're jealous part. They're looking at the fact that this guy also runs his mouth, very dark man, including this guy on the screen too. They all run their mouth. I just choose not to cover their kind of stories, right? So it's easy for them to focus on the emotionally laced part of the story. The issue here is that the major issue here is that EFCC allegedly collected 50 million naira, over $9,000 bribe. Representative of that organization collected that money, and they completely deleted the whole charge, which obviously Nigeria's accountability system is inside of Poto. Right? So they collected it, and somehow he ended up spending his 3 months jail sentence or prison sentence for being convicted of an actual crime. He's a convicted felony now, right? He actually spent it inside of a VIP apartment because he paid money. He paid not because he was pardoned, not because he was a celebrity, simply because he paid his way. That's what makes it a crime. Anyway, so someone said educated illiterates everywhere. No wonder politicians are having it freely. No offense is devoid of plea, bargain, or pardon. Meanwhile, which country jails someone for spraying money? It's either community service or fine. Listen, it's a lot going on. Okay, it's a lot going on, but let's just keep going through. This is some of the stuff. The conversation is going on here. Somebody said any lawyer would have done what Fowles and Femi Falana did for the client. A request for pardon isn't illegal, and VDM has no case. A lady tells Nigerians after VeryDarkMan exposed that Fowles and his father Femi Falana allegedly tried to help Bobrisky with his EFCC case. All right, this one is a loaded one here. How do I take this? Let me mute this already before I start yelling again. Any lawyer would have done what? Okay, the problem is that they are also saying that they were paid money to do it. Now, you can pay for their services, but can you pay for somebody help me here? Can you pay for a lawyer's services to help you request for pardon? You're not paying for it. If that's possible, you're not paying for the pardon. You're paying for their services, for being able to consult with them. I don't know. Wala. Let's get going. There's a lot of lawyers talking about this right now. So another person said, many of you are strangers in your own country. You didn't know all this before now, and you didn't know that people with EFCC cases sometimes paid their way out of trouble. Well, people kind of know that. It doesn't make it okay. Says investigative journalist Fisayo Soyombo after VeryDarkMan expose on Bobrisky. Not so quick, Fisayo. This is Fisayo. Not so quick. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible excuse, Fisayo or Fixayo, whichever one it is. People pay their way out of trouble does not make it okay. And I think an average adult in Nigeria already, you're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir. Oh my God, what's going on here? I don't know where to start from. Anyway, he spent his time but came out all fresh. Even a blind man knows he didn't spend one day in jail. he got even fatter on the face too. Bob and his lawyers and advisors are high on fake drugs. Wala. Sometimes people have blind loyalty. Sipping my tea and watching the high and mighty being shaken all over the world. EFCC own. Don't budget, fella talk am. Now, so me that's not surprised about what that's not surprised about what the EFCC did. Anything can happen in Nigeria in as much as you have money. So an average adult that's ever lived as an adult in Nigeria already know this. The problem with this guy's statement, Fisayo Soyombo, is that it's like, oh, it's okay. No, somebody is saying no, it's not okay. That we're going to whistleblow about it. He said, that's what I do for a living. I'm going to make some noise. That it is not okay and it will never be okay. You can make it okay all you want because it's part of an average person's livelihood in Nigeria, but it is not okay. Somebody said, someone said a drunk man is more intelligent than 5 women with PhD. Some of we ladies are proving that statement to be right with our opinions on this matter because it is Bob. So the complete statement that this guy wrote, I'm shocked by the sheer number of people who have contacted me to ascertain the veracity of VeryDarkMan's Bobrisky release. And I quote, could Bobrisky really have lived outside the prison while serving her? Or is it his sentence? Could she really have paid EFCC to have the money laundering charge struck out? Let me even shock you. Even in America, anything is possible. Obviously, it's not typical. It's not at the same level that you might have in a Nigeria or a third world country, but it happens here, believe it or not. Okay, so let's not get it twisted. However, we're talking about a situation where when it happens and it gets exposed, it will be held accountable, or whoever is involved, it will be held accountable. You listen. The mayor of New York City just got indicted today, right? For all types of crimes and stuff like that. The active mayor of New York City, as in like New York City, this New York City, right? So here's the difference. He will be held accountable if he gets caught. The citizens would not just say, did he kill? Right? Oh, did you be that? What do you mean, did he kill? But I understand. I get it. Because you two, you've paid your way through, you've bribed your way through the road sometimes just to get home quick. I get it.
Not be juju be that.
So you're getting in a space where you're normalizing bullshits. We can all admit that, yes, things are happening, but it will never be okay. How do you think Desiani is still roaming the earth without any flinching? I know, right? That story is something I can cover at some point later on here, if I can find a twist and angle to it. Money talks, that womb, the catch be thief. Anyway, so I'm reading this guy's Somboyo stuff. He said, many of you are strangers in your own country. You mean you didn't know all this before now? You didn't know people with EFCC cases sometimes pay their way out of trouble? You didn't know inmates sometimes stayed in hotels or tastefully furnished apartments while serving out their prison sentences? You don't know that magistrates sometimes pronounce that accused persons should be remanded in custody only for court officials to help them perfect their bail condition within a few hours, such that they end up sleeping in their homes same day rather than in prison. You don't know that while serving a prison sentence, you can drink, smoke weed, have sex, party, and have the time of your life. Even here in America, yes. You're not aware you can go to prison and subsequently obliterate your prison records as though you were never convicted. You don't know that some of those comments you read on Twitter and Facebook are made from inside prison cells. You don't know that if you possess one or all of money, power, influence, you can bypass the Nigerian justice system, notwithstanding whatever pronouncements were made in court. So what do you really know about your country then? Some of us do the work we do because of our understanding of the bastardization of our institutions under the watch of the government, of course. But we are enemies of the government or enemies of progress. who must be discredited on social media and haunted, harassed by state actors. If you seek to understand the severity of Nigerian institutional decay, please Google an undercover investigation to drug abuse, blah, 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 the cash and carry operations of Ikoyi prisons. Oh, we should find that. I should find that undercover. Let me take some notes. Ikoyi prisons, undercover investigation. Ikoyi prisons, undercover. Let me take notes. Pardon me. Investigations. I won't play it now though. Ikoyi prisons. I will find it. Yeesh. Anyway, the cash and carry operations. The cash and carry. All right, so all of this is believable. There's enormous work to be done in cleaning up this country. The first step is understanding the scale of the rot. All right, so the only thing I disagree with this person on is like they're painting that picture. Is almost the headline almost painted the picture like VeryDarkMan doesn't know what he's doing. So he's just saying, hey, these things happen. So sorry about that. Fixayo Sonyobo. Anyway, with that being said, let's move on. Let's move on to some other parts of the story. Again, we're talking about everything that happened between the leak of the audio that VeryDarkMan released 2 days ago, and now that some EFCC officials or some people have been suspended. Some government workers have been suspended now on this matter. Anyway, right now we have what's his name? Coach Solomon Bucci has decided to chime in on this case as well. Coach Solomon Bucci is saying, VeryDarkMan, Falana, and Fowles have done nothing wrong. They are lawyers and can give valid counsel to anyone they deem a client. State and federal pardon is a thing in law. While some of the work you do is great, you need a lot of education because your illiteracy always shines through. All of them now to know. All of them. They see the opportunity to educate another person. Let me see who this person is. What they say? Some Kuta Kinte is talking. Let's listen. Sorry about that. I'm going to share that again.
Obvious. I'm not surprised though. Bobrisky. I don't know why. I don't know why that is shocked. Say, go prison. Say, go apartment. Is it not obvious? I'm not surprised though. I don't know why that is shocked. Nobody will go prison. Say you come outside. Say you're fresh. That place is sin. I've not been there before, but with common sense and with you don't need to go to London to know how London be. With things we have seen since when we're small, if you go prison, if you stay, even if you go if you go police for maybe 2 hours. I've not been there too, but if you see person where they put for sell.
So the point that this person is making is that there's no way, because he came out, he added weight, and apparently he was looking fresh, according to this person. That there's no way he actually went to jail. So people did not believe that Bobrisky was ever in jail or prison of any type. That's what the guy is saying. He said even at the back of the counter, that you might hang out for 2 hours while they're trying to check out some paperwork, that you will go thin. Anyway, another person is talking here. Let's go.
Judge sent Bobrisky go prison. Someone brought an evidence, a recording of Bobrisky himself implicating himself that he didn't have to do his sentence, which was 6 months. Instead, he paid 15 million for an organization we are supposed to trust, but they as a bribe, and he was in an apartment the whole time. Now, I expected noise. I expected an uproar from people Wait, even if
everybody's
you
minding their
don't like the
business.
journalist that brought the gist out, this is an evidence now. That person went to jail now. These people will go to jail if they did the same thing. Why didn't he go to jail? Guess what my emotional Nigerians did? Nah, this guy needs to shut up. Do you now understand why Nigeria would not work? Do you understand why petrol is so expensive and a lot of you cannot afford Indomie? You want to play partiality? Is this a game of emotions? We just the start. Make everything just do as it is. Let's keep lying to ourselves. Èmi wọ̀ wá yín ní ìṣeṣe gbogbo eléyìí mọ́ very dark man náà lè máa bá fà. Ṣé báwo ló fẹ́ sòótọ́? Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó máa sọ.
So his final point is that Nigerians, they don't like to be told the truth. That he used to do that, but he's no longer going to do that. Anyway, we're getting back to Bobrisky finally. Bobrisky has before the end of the day yesterday, apparently has taken the spiritual route amidst bribery allegations involving him and the EFCC operatives. Bobrisky posted 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 3. But the Lord is faithful. He will establish you and guard you against the evil one. And then Psalm 46 verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Who knows? The pastor might have been sending that to him. This is the time we should pray. Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6. Be strong and courageous. Solomon Bucci said he should just shut up. Wala. Another person said, waiting Muslim define for Bible. Strength, solutions, right? Listen, if you've been through stuff, you know, you look for solutions anywhere. If you know that potentially they are coming to carry you again, that you might end up in a real jail for the first time. Or in a real prison, as you say. You will start calling the Bible suddenly. So I said, what VDM cannot do does not exist. Bob is now a chosen member by force, by fire. Glad to have seen a youth like VDM in my lifetime. I was a kid during Baba Fela's reign. Deuteronomy 22:5. Somebody else quoted the Bible. I wonder what this. A woman must not put on men's clothing. This is wrong. This is not nice. Okay. This is not nice. Somebody went and quoted Deuteronomy to shame and blame him for being a cross-dresser. Not nice. A woman must not put on men's clothing and a man must not wear women's clothing. Anyone who does this is detestable in the sight of the Lord your God. Not nice. Not nice. Oh, God. Anyway. So Bobrisky turned to God. Okay. Now, Fowles, the bad guy, came out and actually made a statement. Fowles, the bad guy, he came out, he made a statement. Pastor Mommy of Lagos, Black Diamond, Mommy of Lagos. That guy has seen problems in the past few months. The universe is not nice to him. Arrows of wild are flying everywhere. He's praying fervently. Anyway, Fowles came out. Fowles is making a statement. Let's see what the statement. Okay, there's a whole letter here. And the gist of it is I never initiated. Okay, let me see if I can read the whole thing. Okay. So they are basically writing from Falana and Falana's chambers, writing to VeryDarkMan, Martin's Vincent Ose, demand for withdrawal and retraction of defamatory statement against Mr. Folarin Falana, aka Fowles. We are counsel to Mr. Folarin Falana, aka Fowles, hereinafter referred to as our client, not our son. By the way, he's their son. Okay, it's Mr. Falano's son. He's a popular rapper, Faos, who is Folarin Falano. So, of course, he's the client hearing. We write you this letter on his behalf regarding your publication and or dissemination of defamatory statement against him. Your publication of September 25, 2024 on your Instagram page captioned, let me just read it. Captioned, in everything and everyone that is mentioned here, I would be disappointed if truly Fowles and his father are involved in this old Bobrisky issue. Let's see here. On your page has been drawn. Okay, so they've drawn to our notice wherein you made some defamatory statements against our client. To set the record straight, our client never at any point initiated a conversation with Mr. Idris Okuneye. Our client has documentary evidence that Mr. Idris was in fact the one who initiated a call. Specifically on the 4th of May 2024, Mr. Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, contacted our client requesting a phone conversation with him. Our client gratuitously obliged, and having knowledge of the Naira abuse charges leveled against him and genuinely believing he might require legal advice, Mr. Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, called shortly after, but instead of soliciting legal advice, okay, let's go back. I missed some of my commas and my periods, so pause. I mean the full stop. Specifically, on the 4th of May 2024, Mr. Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, contacted our client, that's Fowles, requesting a phone conversation with him. Our client gratuitously obliged, having knowledge of the Naira abuse charges leveled against him and genuinely believing he might require legal advice, because Fowles is actually a lawyer by trade. So he went to school and became a lawyer as well, just like his mama and his papa. Okay. So Mr. Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, called shortly after, but instead of soliciting legal advice, stated that he was in distress and needed financial assistance of about 3 million naira, which he claimed he needed to pay some officials to be permitted to stay in the VIP section of the correctional center. Our client in the same conversation advised him that there was no need to pay the officials of the correctional center any money, which is true. They do have VIP centers for celebrities, maybe government officials, people that, there are certain types of people. All right, so that there was no need to pay them any money. However, Mr. Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, stated that his lawyers had messed up his case by asking him to plead guilty to the charges filed against him. Mr. Idris Okuneye, lawyers, anyway, Mr. Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, insisted on his request for the money, which our client continuously disapproved. Without contacting our client, you went ahead to publish a careless statement containing, now they're talking to Very Dark Man, containing multiple allegations, including an insinuation that our client is involved in a homosexual affair or and intended to get a presidential pardon for Mr. Idris Okuneye. Yes, that's Bobrisky. Yeah, they're using Mr. as Nigeria, sorry. Story is deep. Anyway, so remember when he said Abi fast don't they do, and then went ahead to quote some lines from his music. Fowles obviously is a person who advocates for the underdogs, for the vulnerable of our society, the minority, which can include people that are homosexual, the alphabet community people, right? So, but he did make some joke. Now, I don't think VeryDarkMan realizes that he has a huge responsibility. Even though he might be joking around, his words can be used against him. But he's gonna learn. He's gonna learn the hard way. It's gonna be though, because that society need to be exposing this kind of stuff anyway. So the letter continues. The direct meaning, imputation, purport, and or innuendo of the false, misleading, and defamatory statement is that, number one, our client, Mr. Folarin Falana, aka Files, connived with Bobrisky to pervert the cause of justice, and he is complicit in the upturning of justice for financial gains. Number two, our client is participating in a device that constitutes subterfuge and lacks integrity, in concert with others with whom you also characterize as corrupt. You use their name in the same sentence as corruption. Yes, that can carry certain responsibilities. Our client's posturing as a human rights activist is deceitful and false. That's the third point that he was making. The entire publication was a vicious, wicked, and reckless play to impugn the reputation of our client and lower him in the estimation of right-thinking members of the public. We therefore demand an immediate retraction of the offensive and derogatory publication, as well as an apology prominently published on all the platforms to which you have disseminated it without any justification whatsoever. Be advised that if we do not receive your formal retraction and apology as demanded within 24 hours of the receipt hereof, we shall proceed. Faust is the guy with the glasses on the screen, by the way. We shall proceed. I lost where I was reading from because I took my eyes off. We shall proceed with our client's instructions to seek appropriate legal remedies, including monetary damages against you for your incendiary publication and dissemination of defamatory statements. We hope that the salient issue raised herein will urgently be addressed by you in your best interest. Yours sincerely, Taiwo E. Olawanle, ESQ. Lawyer suing himself, EFCC investigating themselves, VDM working for Nigerians. That's what some people interpreted out of all of this. So, wala. Anyway, so Fowles has made a statement, but then, what's his name? He's going to talk now. So let's hear him out. VeryDarkMan has something to say. Shall we? Let's have it.
All right. EFCC, I saw your press release, so let me respond to you people now.
Let's have it.
So, press statement. Executive Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, Mr. Ola Olukoyede, has ordered immediate investigation of alleged bribery allegations imputed to some officers of the commission by Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, in a viral video circulating across the country. Okuneye, an ex-convict, had alleged in the video powered by Martins Vincent Ote, aka VeryDarkMan, that some unnamed officers of the EFCC collected the sum of 15 million naira only from him to drop the money laundering charges against him. In a swift reaction, the EFCC boss have constituted a team of investigators to critically look into the allegations to the end. The commission hereby invites Okuneye and Ote to make themselves available in Lagos Directorate to assist the investigators unearth the alleged bribery. Number one, okay, so first things first. In everything this press release is saying, the press release did not even say the one that is within their own range. What do I mean by within their own range? Why didn't they say something like, the EFCC is 100% certain that Bobrisky was in the prison? I mean, because the EFCC has the power to know that. You understand? Bobrisky is their suspect that they put in prison. Do you understand? It is their duty to be certain, to be sure that Bobrisky, they were supposed to be going there to check that he's there. Do you understand? So if the person that released this statement could not confirm that Bobrisky was in prison, then it's a problem. I don't know if people are getting my point. Secondly, before you invite somebody like me to come, you have to invite and make sure you do a deep investigation on your own officers first. Then when you don't get the results that you desire from your own officers, when I mean your own officers, I mean those officers that handled Bobrisky's file. Do you understand? The officers that handled Bobrisky's file, you need to bring all of them together. All the ones that handled this file. Do you understand? The one that was investigating him is IPO. Everybody. Make sure you bring them together, investigate them thoroughly, check their accounts, check everything they were up to. When you are done with them, that's when you can say, okay, the EFCC wishes to invite Mr. Martins Vincent Hotel, aka VeryDarkMan. Do you understand? Now, you are telling me to come to Lagos and the headquarters of EFCC is in Abuja. It makes no sense. Rather say you should tell Bobrisky to come to Abuja.
Hit the like button, please. I've been saying hit the like button. That's why I didn't get a response. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right. I said una dey whine me. That's why I came to the screen. Welcome, Uncle Bendo. Sorry, Jay. I just seen you. Hit the like button. Oh, hit the like button. I need some likes. I need some likes before I can continue. Thank you. Okay. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come back to the screen. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Pop up the volume. What's wrong with the volume? Let's see. Let me see here. I can hear it. It works perfectly fine here. It works fine here. Hit the like button for me. I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. Thank you. Hit the like button. I've been saying that for like 30 seconds straight. I'm fine. We're going to rest. We can all go and rest. I know we're all tired. It's been a long week. I got 3 more likes, but let's get it up to 15, please. Let's get it up to 15. I actually still have the main story to cover today, but if I have to, I will update the thumbnail and we'll call it today. All right. I'm not really that tired, but I can go and rest. All right. Hit the like button. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. I know. You know what? I actually forgot to send out this message today. Okay, that's what it is. Maybe that's why. Ogao. So if I don't post the questionnaire, and I'm not gonna like my video. Yeah. It's like that. Can we get the likes up, please? It's at 11. Actually, I just added 1 like because I opened the page in a different tab. Let's get it up to 16, 17. Let's get it up to 16, 17. Please, 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 please. Let's get the likes up to 16, 17. Please. If you don't do that, it kills the channel. Let's get the likes up, please. Please, 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 please. Let's get the likes up and answer the questionnaire too. Let's get the likes up. I'm waiting. I need 15, 17 before I can continue. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got a few more stuff to go through with the Bobrisky VeryDarkMan story, so just help me hit the like button. I need 15 likes on the video. Let me see here. Let me put a timer up. I'm gonna put a timer up for 2 minutes. If I don't get it in 2 minutes, I'm okay. I'll just go ahead. Relax. Let's see. Please. I'm gonna give us 2 minutes to get it up to 15. If I don't get it in 15, we can all go and rest. That's fine with me. I got a timer on the screen. I'm monitoring it. If I don't get my 15 likes in 2 minutes, that's okay. We've done very well today. Yeah, just go and rest. Hi, hello. Hi. Hello. I got the likes down to 10. It's now 10. It came from 11 to 10. We got 55 more seconds. All of you that are here, let me just say some quick appreciation. AG Ohio, I appreciate you. I know you probably put your like in already. Uncle Beno, of course. Jum is here. Chi is here. Marriott was here earlier on. Black Diamond. I appreciate you guys for being here, always rocking it with me. I appreciate you. This is just my opportunity to go and rest early. I wasn't done, I promise. I wasn't done. But we're gonna be done now. 21 seconds. 21 seconds. Let me see. Yep. All right, thank you everybody. I appreciate you for being here tonight. I had a good time today regardless. I appreciate you. The reality is that some people might be behind the scenes, they can't see it, so they're just listening, they're catching up. I get that. Nonetheless, I'm going to take advantage of it. Today I've covered enough Bobrisky, VeryDarkMan. There was more, but it's okay. And then in the beginning we covered what's the other one? I forgot, right? Nonetheless, I want to say thank you. We are at 5,700 subscribers, okay? So more people are coming in. When you hit my like buttons, it actually encourages sending out the notifications. It encourages algorithms to ginger things and getting out there. So for every time you do that, you're helping me out, and I really, truly, truly appreciate it, all right? So thank you for all you do. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications on your way out. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. Where's my stuff for? They want me to leave. I'm leaving. See you later. Peace.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.